Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. So this is my bathroom in case you hadn't noticed. Sorry if you noticed the different clothes compared to what I'm wearing in the coming up clips, but I'm filming this on another day because it didn't work the first time round, wasn't happy with it, and the sound didn't come out right, so I'm trying it again. So today I'm going to be talking to you about my acne routine skincare thing. So as a background, I've had acne prone skin since I was really young, actually, probably since I was about 11 or 12. My mum first bought me the Clinique Blemish Control toner lotion when I was about that age, and that was like the only skincare thing that I used at that point, really. And that got me into skincare and looking after my skin and things like that. So as times have gone by, obviously I've tried all different routines, all different products. I've tried really expensive ones, really cheap ones, and sometimes you find things that work and sometimes you don't. A lot of products that say they're for acne prone skin tend to break my skin out. I don't know whether that's because of the reason for my acne. Basically, the reason I've got it is because I've got polycystic ovaries. In terms of skin type, I'll give you an idea because I'm going to be going through the product. So I've actually got dry combination skin. Have also had training in skincare, so I will be going into ingredients, what they do for the skin and things like that, just to give you a bit of a hand. If you have any questions, please leave them down below and I will do my best to answer them. So let me just show you some photos of previous, like over the past year or so, of what my acne's actually been like, and then I'll show you close-ups of my skin now, and you can see how these products have been helping and what my routine is like. By no means my skin is perfect now, but it's the best that it's been for a long time, and it's definitely probably the best it's ever been actually since I was pregnant. When I was pregnant, I was lucky enough for it to completely go for the first time ever. I didn't have spots or anything like that. Don't know if that's hormones and things like that, but let me show you some photos and we can compare it to now. So this is my skin from the 21st of February, so only a couple of weeks ago. So this is my skin from the 22nd of November. This is an unclear picture, but it's from the 4th of December. Let me just go and check on Luna. It sounds like she's a little bit upset. She's watching Ben and Holly at the moment. Bear with me. Just put her to sleep. She usually stays up for a little bit, but she's obviously very tired today, so she's gone to sleep, gone for a little nap. So as I was saying, I will show you my skincare routine in depth. I'll go through the ingredients and things like that. Most of it is actually the new My Clarins range. This video isn't sponsored, all opinions are completely my own. I've bought all of these things myself from John Lewis or Boots over the past couple of weeks, having read reviews and looking at things in depth. So before we get into the video, let me just show you what my skin is like now, and then we'll get on with it. So that just shows you a little bit of my skin now. They're nowhere near as red or angry as they've ever been before. A lot of it is just scarring. There's not actually any texture to the skin. There used to be little bumps and things like that, and there's not that anymore. So if you'd like to know what my skincare routine is, keep watching and we'll get into the video. So the first thing I do is tie my hair back, pop my fringe up, and then you'll see me just splashing my face with water. First thing that I use is the Remove Cleansing Gel. This has got meadowsweet extract to purify imperfections, bitter orange flower, which helps with softness, and moringa extract, which helps to moisturise the skin. So I just take a small amount of that, massage it in my hands to lather it up, and then just all over my face. Apparently you can use this with water, you can use this on the eyes as well, although I haven't actually tried that. I've just read in the reviews that it's possible. So I'll just splash it off with water, grab my towel, and then pat my face dry. Next I use the Beautifying Mist, Refresh Beautifying Mist, and this contains coconut water, alpenrose, fig extract, acerola fruit and robinia, and this helps with nutrition, detoxifying, boosts radiance and softness. So I'll just take 5 or 6 sprays of that over the face, tuck my little bit of hair in, and then move on to the Reboost. So this contains coconut water, alpenrose, goji berry, acerola, tamarind and fig extract. These help with nutrition, detoxifying, boosting energy, radiance, refining the skin texture and generally moisturising. So I'll show you how much I pop on. I'll just dot it over the face and then rub it in. I know you are supposed to pat in your moisturisers, but I do like to make sure mine is fully in, and I'll just bring it down a little bit onto the neck. Finally, I use the Clear Out Cleansing Gel, which has purslane for soothing and meadow sweet again for purifying imperfections. So I just take a small amount of that onto the lightest finger, pat it into any of the areas of imperfection, and then that is my morning routine done. So next we'll move on to the nighttime routine. So I use the Blemish Remedy Cleansing Gel from Bare Minerals on my Sonic Cleansing Brush from Clinique. I'll do 2 presses on the brush, but I'll mainly focus the areas around my chin and my nose. It's just where I get the most spots, and then I will just keep going, massage it in until it gets all foamy, and I'll wash it off with water. I find that this brush just really helps a little bit more. So I pat my face dry, and then the next thing I'll do is use the La Roche-Posay Effet Clar Toning Lotion, pop it onto a cotton pad and just wipe it all over the face, again focusing more on the areas where I do get more spots and also getting behind my ears. I use the Midnight Recovery Eye Cream from Kiehl's, about the size of a grain of rice for both eyes, pat it together with my lightest finger and then just rub under the eyes. Finally, the last thing I use is the night cream from the new My Clarins range. Just rub that all over my face, bringing it down onto my neck as well. I only use this every other day. Other than that, I'll use pseudo cream on the other nights. Last thing I'll do sometimes is use the Mario Badescu drying lotion. Dot that onto any dry areas or acne areas, and that's me done.